pretty much always the dilemma in Chicago. Where are you going to send your kid to school? It is Saturday, a little after 6 in the morning. It's like 28 degrees out. It's cold. So the goal for today's run is to head over to something that I saw when we were getting back from Madison last week. It was something really unusual. Never seen anything like it before. I don't know how close I'll be able to get to it. I don't know how much I'll be able to show you of it. But that's what we're gonna do. The route is head from my house up Clark Street. I'm gonna swing by the stadium and then take Madison all the way to Milwaukee. And then we'll run up Milwaukee for a little bit. And hopefully we can see what I want you to see. If not, we'll go through a couple of different interesting neighborhoods, so we'll at least get to see that. So we'll see what we get to see. Oh man, but I'm cold right now. It was 77 degrees in Pittsburgh, where I was 2 days ago. Or not even 2 days ago. So set you free. When I first met my wife, she was living in an apartment with her cousin, just a little bit over there, Lincoln and Madison. In the evenings, we'd go to that burrito house back there. It was amazing. And in the mornings, we'd go to that Dunkin' Donuts. This was one of the best and worst places to live of all the places I've lived. And it's completely different now. But over there by the Brown Line stop, there used to be this bar called Tiny Lounge, and it was a tiny little lounge, and they made the best cocktails. And also later in the evening, there would be a guy that always come around with a cooler full of super hot tamales, like hot, temperature hot tamales. It was a very Chicago experience, and I still miss that to this day. Get up. Take it up. Get up. Another level. Get up. Take it up. Get up. Another level. Get up. Get up. Get up. Another level. The voice of reason, the voice of soul. Just need to turn on to Milwaukee. Now, if I remember correctly, it's right about here. But I'm not positive because this thing is so new. It's not even really on the map yet. But I think the cross streets are Milwaukee and Kenneth. And that's weird because Kenneth takes like a break and doesn't pick up from here, if this is Kenneth, for like almost a mile. Oh, here it is. Base camps. It seems normal here, but then once you look at it, it's creepy. Every house is like almost identical. The voice of reason, the voice of soul. The voice of reason, the voice of soul. So set you free. Get up. Take it up. I suppose when it's all said and done, it's not that unusual, because I mean, look at like that behind me, every house there is identical, but those are all like townhouses. I just remember when we were driving down Milwaukee the other day, I saw this, it just freaked me out. I don't know. The weird thing about it is there's some people living in these, and some of these are just staged, and they're all staged with like the same furniture. So you've got like identical houses with identical furniture. All right, I'm about 5.5 miles from home, almost 6 miles from home. This is probably a little bit ambitious for only my second run in like a week, so. But I can't tell if I love these or hate them. But I tell you what, I've been thinking about them all week.
Get up. Take it up. Get up. Another level. Get up. Take it up. Get up. Another level.
Alright, time to head back. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a different way back. I'm gonna still head down Milwaukee, but instead of turning over at Madison, I'll probably turn over. I don't know. No, I don't think I can go to Wellington. But I might take Belmont to Lincoln to Wellington to get home. Switch it up a little bit. So the neighborhood we were just in, I think that would be considered Old Irving. If you kept going north on Milwaukee, you'd eventually hit the blue line at Irving, which I think there's a metro station near there, or it might be at Montrose. No, not Montrose. Yeah, I think it's at Irving. I think there's a metro station up there. There also used to be a really great bar called Fishman's up there too, but this is closed now. But now I'm heading down south on Milwaukee, heading into a little bit more of a, I think a Polish neighborhood. I don't know what the neighborhood's called. I don't know much of anything west of, say, like Logan Square. And even then, I don't really know Logan Square. Probably west of Ashland. I'm a little shaky.
Get up. Take it up. Get up.
Alright, we're at Kimball and Belmont. The Korean grocery store I go to is just over there. This is the Belmont Blue Line stop. But if we take the train to get to O'Hare, this is where we go. I'm feeling it. So we're in a neighborhood right now called Avondale, and there's a pocket of houses back there that are really nice. In fact, Avondale has a little bit of a rep for having a lot of remnants of gang activity. Whether that's true, I'm not really in a position to say. I don't know. But despite that, my experiences in Avondale have shown that for whatever the reputation is, there's always pockets of these really nice, well-maintained, well-manicured neighborhoods and houses. And so I frequently will just kind of peruse house listings, because it's a very affordable, relatively speaking, place to live in Chicago. But at the same time, the public schools aren't as good over here as where I live. And so that becomes a dilemma. It's pretty much always the dilemma in Chicago. Where are you going to send your kid to school?
Get up. Take it up. Get up. Another level. Get up. Take it up. Get up. Another level.
Alright, about 2.5 miles from home. maybe closer to 2 miles from home, just past the Roscoe Village neighborhood back there. It's kind of back there in that way. If we were to move anywhere in Chicago, that would probably be one of the 2 places we would move. A lot of families over there, a lot of family-oriented activities and shops and activities. And the schools are good too. The other place that we would probably move would be a little bit further south from Lakeview to Lincoln Park, because that's where Lincoln Park High School is, and that's a neighborhood school. So that'd probably be the reason we moved down there.
So set you
All right, 11.77 miles, 8 minutes 35 seconds per mile. Oh, really glad I got it in. This morning when I woke up, I didn't feel like running at all, so I'm glad I even just got out there.
Yo, what's going on?